Hello, good morning. Today I am going to present a new video on noise. This topic important in community medicine and also for the diagnosis and management of the hearing impaired or cases related with the deafness. In this slide, you see different sources of high frequency noise sources in our society in form of loudspeaker, train sound or market sound, or due to industrialization and urbanization is the main source of the increasing noise pollution who always irritate us and produce certain mental and physical disability. Noise is an unwanted sound. Noise is an unwanted sound causing disturbance to the hearer. Noise is nuisance. Noise pollution is cacophony of sound that are being produced in the modern life, leading to the health issues. Cacophony of sounds that are being produced in the modern life due to industrialization or urbanization, leading to the health issue. Noise has two measurable properties. Number one is frequency and number two is intensity. So frequency is the number of complete vibration cycle per second. It is measured in hertz. 20 hertz, 20 to 2000 hertz sound wave is audible. Intensity, it is the amplitude of the variations of the vibrations of the sounds and the measured in units of decibels. Noise level values. Noise level values, different noise levels. Whispering 20 to 30 dB, normal conversion 30 to 60 dB, street traffic 60 to 80 dB, shouting about 100 dB, motor car horn, boiler factories about 120 dB, train, aeroplane 120 dB, threshold of pain 140 dB, jet plane about 150 dB, mechanical damage 150 to 160 dB. This is the different types of noise level according to frequency. Instrument used in study of noise. Certain instrument available in market, with the help of we identify the different sound level. Number one is sound level meter. Number two, octave band frequency analyzer. Number three, audiometry. This is the blueprint or diagrammatic sketch presentation of the sound level meter. This is octave band frequency analyzer. Octave band frequency analyzer. And this is audiometry. This is used in the diagnosis of different types or grades of the hearing impairment or in cases of deafness by audiometry in otolaryngology departments. Hazards of noise pollution or complications of noise pollutions. Number 1, audiometry, and number 2, non-audiometry. Audiometry effects: quantifiable, threshold shift. Auditory fatigue associated with whistling and buzzing in ear. Deafness, temporary or permanent, and occupational. The temporary hearing loss occurs in frequency ranges between 4,000 to 6,000 Hz. Noise around 100 decibel may result in permanent deafness. Exposure to noise above 160 decibel causes a rupture of tympanic membrane and causes or leads to permanent deafness. Non-quantifiable, tinnitus and vertigo. Tinnitus and vertigo. This is caused by the noise pollution. Non-auditory effects: interference with speech communication, annoyance, decreased efficiency in the work, lack of concentration. These are the abnormalities or effects developed by noise pollution under heading non-auditory effects. Prevention and control of noise pollution. How we control noise pollution? Control of noise at source, increasing the distance, reduction of exposure time, acoustic barrier, miscellaneous careful examination of the cities, careful planning of the cities, heavy vehicle, suitable legislations or legislation for different excessive sound producing vehicles, examination of industrial worker time to time or in plan way, and health education, what is demerit and complications develops after continuous exposure of sound. This is acoustic barrier in this diagram that helpful for prevention of noise pollution in some extent in modern city or planway cities. Books by Dr. Ram Naresh Kumar, Pocket Manual of Human Anatomy, Pocket Manual of Obstetrics and Gynecology including infant hygiene, e-book under Sure Success series on homeopathic pharmacy coming soon. You must read this book. Thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you.